get along, I go along. To get along, I go along. Don McNeil.
Toastmaster, distinguished guests, Toastmaster, distinguished guests. In 1974, Burt Reynolds started a movie called The Longest Yard. And in that movie, he played a football player who was sent to prison. When he got to prison, the warden told him, in this institution, if you want to get along, you go along. I took that advice very much to heart. Marriage is also an institution. I've gotten along by going along. My own path. And this morning, I'd like to give a few examples of things where I've gone along. This is a can of Pepsi One. You would think it's empty, but at my house you would be incorrect. My wife maintains that even after I drink this, and I think it's empty, there are at least 5 drops of liquid in the can. And she tells me that if I throw the can into the recycle bin this way, that those drops will escape into the bottom of the bin, and over geologic time, the recycle bin could fill up. It could attract animals, critters, and spill out into the street. I am instructed, after I finish the can, to half fill it with water, swish it around several times, dump the water into the sink, and leave the can upside down in the sink for at least 10 minutes. Then it can go in the recycle bin. This is the television remote. Before getting married, I knew how to use one of these. They were invented in 1956, and I was alive then. Before getting married, when I wanted to change channels, I would go from, say, channel 10 to 15 by just going through the numbers until I got to 15. I had to go through reaffiliation. My wife said the proper way to do it is to punch 15 and then enter. She assures me that by doing that, I can save 1 to 2 seconds each time. And I can tell you that when I'm in my lazy boy recliner, relaxing, every second counts. She also tells me that the proper way to change channels is arm fully extended, remote down at a 45-degree angle. That allows for proper clearance of the coffee table. So to go along, that's what I do. There is one rule in my house no one can violate. No one can wear shoes. If the presidential debate were held at my house, you would see the candidates in their sock feet. My wife doesn't allow shoes, but she put me in charge of compliance. Anyone who comes into the house, as Dan found out, I have to tell them, please take off your shoes. My wife won't do it because she doesn't want to be rude. Now, what happens when I'm not home, like right now? If you came to my house when I'm not home, you would see a note taped to the front door, something like this. Please kindly remove shoes. Thanks. Eddie, Ben, Chip, Caroline, Laura. None of these people were coming to my house that day. But she hopes that you'll read it and figure out that you have to take your shoes off. That way she doesn't have to ask you and take a chance on being rude. But there are no exceptions to that rule. This is the amount of whiskey I drink in about a year. I don't drink very much. My wife drinks even less. The problem is her relatives don't drink at all. They don't want me to drink. They don't want you to drink. Period. So to go along, I keep this hidden in the cabinet over the refrigerator. None of my wife's relatives are tall enough to reach that can. So there's zero chance, unless they get on a stool looking, that they'll ever find this bottle of whiskey. You've all heard of closet drinkers. I'm a cabinet drinker. We're into October, I'll finish this by New Year's Eve. Mr. Contest Master, somehow, and I don't know how you did it, you were able to call me up here by name. I don't know how you did it because my wife is convinced that unless I go to church with my name tag on, no one will know who I am. Despite the fact we've attended the same church for 17 years, I think I know everybody. I could probably commit a crime in the church parking lot as long as I'm not wearing it. But recently, my wife was sick on a Sunday. I left the house wearing this because I know that's what she wants. But after I left the house, I tucked it away. I attended a church with no name tag on. What do you think happened? Everyone knew me. They called me by name. No one walked up and said, "Are you new?" They all knew who I was. It was an incredible experience. Going along with the theme of drinking, people at church don't drink. My church group held a luau 2 weeks ago, and we were told to wear Hawaiian-style shirts. I didn't have one. I found this at Kohl's. It was on a discount rack for $3. And I was happy. I came home. I told my wife, I got this for $3. It's perfect for the luau. She said, "You can't wear that." I said, "Well, why not?" She said, "There are pictures of beer on the shirt." She said, "You know they don't drink." I said, "So I can't have a picture of beer." That's correct. So to go along, I couldn't wear this. This is a can quart of Pennzoil. I don't use this product. This particular can is about, I'm going to say, 15 years old. I use Pennzoil Extended Life Motor Oil. It's $1 a quart more. My wife says that's a waste of money. So to make her happy, I keep this sitting on a shelf. In the garage. So that every time she walks through the garage, she can look over and see this can, and she feels as if I'm doing the right thing. So we both get our way, and nobody gets hurt. Whatever said here stays here. These are the pajamas I wear when the grandkids spend the night. They were a present for my grandkids. The grandkids are on fixed income. They get $1 a week and whatever they can find from my couch. But my wife insists I wear this anytime the grandkids come over. She can't make me do it, but she says that if I don't wear these, that I will forever crush the spirit of Christmas in their tiny bodies. So I feel compelled to wear them. I can only assume that the other grandfather got the shirt. And it's my hope that he looks as dumb as I do when he And I have other reasons for doing it. It makes my wife very happy. And I can't think of any reason why, if I can make her happy this easily, I can't see any reason why I shouldn't go ahead and do it. And Christmas is coming. She loves to catch me in violation of these rules. So I'm already planning Christmas. I may forget to wear my name tag. I may forget to wear these pajamas when the grandkids are over. And to make her really happy, I might throw a full can of Pepsi One in the recycle bin. Because I know how happy it makes her.